Well, from every part of the country you're watching this, you must concur with me that the Total Energies CAF CHAN 2024 is living to its billing because the goals are coming and the football is actually very, very interesting. At times in East Africa, you go to watch a game of football. Yes, the goal may be in, but there's nothing else to talk about. But all the games we've watched, 135 minutes of football we've watched at this Pamoja-hosted CHAN, there is no regret. Simon, Oliver, I don't think there is any regrets for us in terms of the football that is being played.
Lots of lessons to learn, always. In football, even if the game is bad, there is a lot to learn. Right. When you look at today's game, something most surprising is that Kenya's worst player, in the name of the captain Aboud, finally made one right move in this game because all the balls he got, he lost. Fortunately, he was even lucky at one point of time in the 16th minute. He received the ball just in front of the 18-yard area, broke in, and just like luck does not come your way, Congo had gotten a goal courtesy of that. But
and that is it. That is
yes, Congo had gotten a goal courtesy of that. But like I said, that even a dead clock at a certain time counts the right time. At the last minute of the first half, he clears a ball off the line. So I think it has something to redeem with him. But you know, coaches are very tactical. At one point of time, I thought that Benny McCarthy very well knew that Aboud does not possess the qualities. So he gave him the armband to give him the courage to fight on in the game. But it's been a very bad day for him in office.
Okay, Kenya, of course, if you've just joined us, Kenya is leading this game 1-0, a goal scored in the dying minutes of the first half. A worthy goal, well taken, and there is no regret. The man is called Odiambo Rolls Royce. That is a very good name. Coach Oliver, that is the goal scored there. The Kenyans are in joy unconfined.
Yeah, if you look at the way Kenyans have been playing, it has been a good game, and I think they would have scored more goals. But they've had scored more goals. It was a good dribbling, good dribbling techniques. Right. The guy has a good control and even position.
Yeah, but you talked about the systems for the two teams: 3-5-2 for the Kenyans and 4-2-3-1 for the Leopards of DRC. Have the two teams religiously lived to what Coach Otis and Ben McCarthy told them structurally to play?
Yeah, Ben McCarthy's players respected the formation. They are good. However, in defending, Congo almost missed like 3 chances in the first half. They transitioned from attack to defense. I think they would have used that. The left-hand,
yeah,
the winger, the left-hand striker, attacker, forward. He's a good guy. Shot number 10. He's a good guy. Congo would have used that guy.
All right. Simon Musoka, you've been complaining and really you've been livid by the referee Chavani from South Africa. I didn't see anything wrong he did in this game, Simon. What did you see? You're more technical than I. You've got an eagle eye.
Number one is we had a foul on the Kenyan captain, who is Aboud, by the same gentleman, Bieye, with an open boot, which I think called for a yellow card. Going into the game, if you see how he ran into the young man that fell down almost dead, it even forced the referee to call in the medical help team instantly, like 3 times. I'm only surprised that the referee has failed to dish out a yellow card to Mbieye and Mikaniche that are playing in the Congolese national team. The game has become too physical, and it is upon the referee to calm it down and put it back to order for us to enjoy the game. However, there's a very good technical point that we have to touch, Coach Oliver. When you look at the games, Congolese best player so far on the field is a certain young man in jazz number 10 called Matombo. He's doing so many runs, and by coincidence, it is on the same flank that all positive Kenyan runs are coming from, because it is a one Sakari in Kenyan number 2 that is running from the defense to go up and create all the chances that Kenyan has gotten. Unfortunately for Kenya, I think Coach McCarthy didn't work on how to do the finishing. They are very poor when it comes to creativity in the third or the final half of the Congolese.
And that exactly happened yesterday when the Tanzanians were playing. It seems Hamed Suleiman also didn't arrange his strikers pretty well because Tanzania missed chance after chance after chance after chance, almost getting frustrated. But lucky for them, they got the breakthrough. Coach Oliver, we're talking missed chances. What could be the reason as to why? Because you've coached teams and you want your players to score that goal. What could be the cause of lack of your shooting boots at such an occasion?
Okay, Kenya in the first Congo in the first 15 minutes, they got a goal. The number 9, the striker, almost had got a goal, and then they failed. There's a goal they missed, which was a free kick.
Yes.
Yeah,
the Congolese,
the Congolese, I think it's because of the body shape, the way the guy headed that ball.
Surely we did. I think our producer will get us that. Mokonzi is the one. He was clear and alone. I think I would have scored that on any day. Even
he would have scored. It was an open goal.
That free kick, there it is. There it is, surely. Coach Oliver, what exactly happens to players in those situations?
Now, if you look at the body shape of the guy who took the header, you see the way he was facing the kicker.
Yeah, of the
so
free kick.
So he would have faced. It's because of the coaches, the analysts, we count the body shape, the way you shape your body going up in the air.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my
they
goodness.
Missed a lot of chances.
The Congolese watching in Goma, Kinshasa must be very, very, very
but I think,
livid about that missed chance.
Yes, they didn't realize how to beat Kenya.
Yeah, then the Congolese goal that was disallowed. I want us, Simon, you've talked about the referee. Was he right on this one, calling it a free kick on the Kenyan captain?
The Congolese referee was very right. There
was the South African referee.
Sorry, the South African
that
referee.
One there. Thank you very much, Mr.
Right.
Producer.
That
one
was
there.
a tackle
that
on
one
Aboud,
on your screen.
Who is the Kenyan captain. But it is very unfortunate for a senior player at such a stage to control the ball and you turn towards your goal in the 18-yard box. What would have been the easiest would have been for him to tap that ball, at least to go in for a throw-in.
That is very true.
Rather than break inside, and the gentleman, unfortunately, courtesy of the tackle, missed a goal because he had capitalized on that mistake. They don't do that at that stage. You must be mature enough to learn how to handle certain scenarios.
Yeah, I think Ugandan footballers watching out there, especially those that are growing up into this, and maybe will get a chance to play this championship of African nations in the future. You look at such a situation, there's no way you're left-sided. You've got loads of space on your left to go to. Then you choose to go onto your weak foot, which is the right. In case there wasn't a touch, surely, that would have been a poor comical defending. And maybe Benny McCarthy, because of the reasons he has with his captain, would have subbed him at halftime, because conceding such a goal at that level of football is not. As we talk, the Total Energies played in Tanzania yesterday and in Kenya today. The Uganda Cranes camp at the Fufa Hotel in Kisasi has today been lit with some good news. The Speaker of Parliament, we all know she's an ardent sports lover. There she is on your screen, has been there and delivered a couple of goodies. She's delivered that she's passing on is $20,000 US. I think I know what a dollar looks like even from afar. $20,000 US she's passed on from her to the team, Mugende Mugabane. Then she has also delivered 20 million Uganda shillings from a businessman, Hamis Kigundu. Hamis Kigundu promises to give the team 20 million shillings every time they win. Win 5 games, you'll get 100 millions and share it out. Then the Speaker of Parliament has also promised to deliver a message from HE, the President, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Remember, William Ruto, the Kenyan President, went to the camp and promised the players 1 million Kenyan shillings for winning.
Every win and 500,000 for every draw.
Absolutely. So what does that mean? You guys have been through situations like, Simon, you've been in a dressing room where motivation comes. Coach, you've been in a dressing room where motivation comes. What does this mean to the players?
Before I even tackle what it means to the players, it is always very, very important for us to be thankful for the souls